Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 78 with me, Sid, and last episode we had just found an iron deposit over here, and starting off this episode, having, if we've not got all of it, we've pretty much got most of it. There is a cave system down there as well, which is a little bit scurry, so yeah. I'm going to leave these torches, they're only torches, and this is an area which is done with. We need to obviously restock, resupply, and we got this. I'm going to look at that in a moment, because what I do need to do is pick up you. We need to probably make ourselves a new meal. Doesn't really matter which one we go with. Let's go with one that's got a good selection of, well, a good amount of food in it, shall we? That's always a bonus. Bit of grain, bit of cheese. Cheese always works nicely in a salad. Tomato, not my favourite, but you know, I don't actually physically have to eat it, so that's okay in it. And we'll pop all of that away and take that, and we'll take that, and we'll take that. We'll pop that where it belongs, along with the boat, and that lot will come on and right. We are good to go. Now, last episode I posed the question, and obviously I've not seen your answers yet, about what to do about the good old home command, and you know, back command I'm more okay with. That one, let's eat that. So let's try this home command, because we are currently out here at this iron, and there we go, that's good. Let me yeah, we are good. So first things first, we need to remove that, because we finished with it, it's gone, and it is a done deal. Can't believe we haven't found anything over in this lot of an area, but you know, you find some, you lose them. So if I say home, wow, just out of interest, you can only go back once. Okay, that's fine. So I was wondering how great the temptation would be if I could go teleport home, teleport back, teleport home, because that really does get a little bit on the excessive cheaty scale, if you like. So first things we need to do is put some of this lot away and work out exactly what we got. But before we do that, let me have a look at this. This is from Armourer's Workshop. It's a little mini mannequin. Oh, cool. That can be put away somewhere safe. Right, I need to sort all of this lot out so we don't have the same problem next time, and I also need to sort out the all of the iron we got. So let me get that done, and well, I'll be straight back with you. All right, we are done. Everything is packed away. I still need to get that pig back into the right enclosure, but that's not a problem really. We do need to actually leave that in there, and we shall just go back to that, finish off this, grab that one because it's probably got some decay on it. Quickly sleep the night away, and we shall be good to proceed on our mission of conquering the Thormic knowledge and reading a perfect plant. And don't I look cute on there? I look at that, you're cute, little cutie. Yeah, maybe not. All right, let us head over. Let me just double check. Oh, we've got all mature. Let me run these. and let's head over to the iron area, and we are going to definitely, we need to do this, have a look at this getting lava from really deep down as well. That is a thing I need to look at, but that is all of our iron. So each stack of those is 4 ingots. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, 4. So that is a goodly amount of things. So 4, 8, that's 16. So that's 16, that's 32, that's 64. That's more, some more with some more on it. That's all good. Now we are a little bit shy on lava, but not absolutely desperate yet. So what we can do is get a whole load of this lot processed up and turned into iron, which we got a little bit of iron left over from the last lot we processed. So I'm going to get all of this lot smelted, get it cast, and that will give us the iron ingots. I'm also going to keep popping backwards and forwards, checking on our cross cropping, and yeah, I think the next thing is we need to start thinking about our arcane construct. Yeah, I think that's where we need to be next. So well, I'll get this done and be back in a mo. Alright, some smelting later, and I've stopped crossbreeding during night, because in theory they shouldn't grow at the night, so, and it just means I don't have to worry around keeping an eye on them. I got one improvement on the amaranth, so that's always a bonus. And once this one has cooled, there's 0.8 millibuckets left there. We've got 7 plus 15 blocks, which of course is a goodly amount of iron. And it's a bizarre thing with TFC, because your iron, I mean, that, let's face facts, that's what, 2 and a bit stacks, 2.5 stacks, give or take. In vanilla Minecraft, that is peanuts. It's nothing. It is nothing. TFC, that is a wealth. It is a wealth of iron. Now, I'm trying to remember what I wanted it for. I remember what I wanted it for. I wanted it to make the alchemical construct, which of course in here is listed as being relatively straightforward. Some great wood planks, some V's filters, some pipes and things. And of course, pipes traditionally are incredibly cheap. But we ain't playing vanilla Minecraft. We're playing TFC. Which of course means that this is going to be somewhat more than easy. Somewhat more than difficult, in fact. I'm not entirely sure whether which way around we would describe that, to be honest, but we need to, we've got the crucible. That is a good thing. If we look at the alchemical construct in here, that one, then we'll see it's exactly the same. This is fine. The V's filter, however, we know makes 2 for a gold plate and silverwood planks. Okay, not a problem. We can make those. The pipes, well, the pipes require iron plates and quicksilver. So again, we can make that. We just need to do some hammering, and we probably going to want 2 crafts of that lot, because we need to, and we need 4 V's filters. Probably want 4 crafts actually, because that's 8. That's 4, that would be 8. No, 2 crafts of pipes. Do 3 crafts of pipes, just to be on the safe side. And 2 crafts of V's filter. Alright. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. So we need to check. I need to just double check, because I know I made more than 1 V's filter. And I can, yeah, I've got 1, but that's, well, that will go into an alembic anyway. That's the usage of that is there, and also the arcane alembic. We really do want another alembic at least, so that's where we'll end up there. But we need 2 lots of gold plates and some iron plates for the things. 2 lots of gold plates, so 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hang on, that's a plate, that's a plate. 1 2 3. That should see us about right. Now here's a question, because this is a little bit tricky. How do we play this? Do we run this? I suppose we just run it very slowly. We only want plates at this stage, so we can just stick a couple of those in. And we're into welding. We may need to replace that hammer before long, but this will melt in no time if we're not careful. So let me pull that together. We then need to do the iron for the pipes, but let's get the these filters done first, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, my hammer broke. Luckily I have a spare in my pack, so that's a thing. A nice steel one, that should last a while. Let me just have a little peek at what's going on here while we're at it. They've got weeds, so let's have rid of that. The rest are not ripe yet, so yeah, we're getting there steadily. We've got all of our these. We've got plenty of wrought iron sheets. We're just doing the last 2, and then we should hopefully be in a position to do something about it. I never seem to get this right. I normally have this, and then somewhere along the line I lose it, and I wish I knew why. Probably just because I've forgotten between, you know, recordings and hammerings, but get there eventually. Just it's not. I'm sure I've had it that more efficient, shall we say. So we've got sheets. We've got sheets. What else do we need? We need to make the Vise filters. So for that, we're going to want to go downstairs. But before, we're going to want gold nuggets. We need 3 gold nuggets. 1 2 3. And we need some glass, which we need 3 of those. I think everything else should be down where it belongs. I've not got any. Maybe I've got some downstairs. Who knows? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think it's all probably downstairs. With a bit of luck, it is anyway. Downstairs being, of course, down through the teleportation device. So we should have. Right. Take one of them. Turn it into that. That gives me that. I need one more thing of happiness. And that can become one of those, and that can go in there, and then we are going to take you with those, and that should make all of those. And that is looking a bit low on some of the essentials now, but that's not the end of the world. Now we need to take one of those, and that should craft into that, which then crafts into those. I've got 1 glass. Let's do 1 while we're at it. So we can get you in. We can go with that and that and that and that. Will make me 80 center tubes. I need 2 more glass. I had to go and cook some glass up then, so I'll be back in a second. But still, I actually already had some. I'd obviously left it in the furnace, so I stuck another batch in anyway, because you can never have too much glass. Well, I suppose you can have too much glass, but I can't think of any circumstances where having too much glass would be a detriment, so to speak. So there's another one of them, and there's the last one. That's 24 of those. So what we then need is cobblestone. Damn it, I knew there was something I needed. I need to make levers. I need 4 of them. That's the wrong way. So yeah, I'm fairly certain we do that. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Oh, I've got to put boxes back up here because I'm definitely got too many, and I do need to relocate that as well. Strange enough, these will open when there's only 1 crate over them. They won't open when there's 2. Anyway, but that's hardly neither here nor there, is it? Let me just check. I can never remember whether 2, 3, 4. It is just like that. Okay. I think that will do us. And then we need to go back down. I'm almost certainly going to have to go out and recharge my wand because, you know, because need to. It is looking very low on aqua, so that's potentially a problem. Yeah, we need aqua. Okay, right. That's simple enough. We can just head out and we'll... the nice thing about this area is there are actually a lot of... aura nodes. There's one there. One there. There's one over there somewhere, as I recall. There, look. There's another one there. Yeah, we have plenty. So we can get the various bits and pieces that we need from these aura nodes. And then there's some on the land behind us, so at least we can start topping up everything here. I can't remember what if there was much over that way, but we'll go and double check. I've been kind of spoilt over the years with access to these mods that bookmark all where all of your aura nodes are and stuff, and yeah, I do recognise that I've been spoilt by these. So it's auto we're missing. Is the only thing we want, and we'll head out and we'll find some. Start over here, work our way back. That seems to be a plan. We've got a reasonable amount of time before the end of the day, so, and I've got my hang glider on me, so we should be good. We just need to head out and hunt down the relevant things. See, another one there. It's a lot easier. Everything is so much easier though once you've got a pair of goggles. Oh, you've got auto. Excellent, we're done. Right, that was easy. We'll take our hang glider, we'll find some altitude, and we will hang glide back to the thing, and we'll continue working on... sorry, I just saw that brown out of the corner of my eye, and for a moment there had that a bear, one of those existential bear moments. Yeah, you know, am I a bear or am I not a bear? Actually, I didn't think I was a bear. I know I'm not a bear. But yeah, we'll get in here and hopefully we should be good to get down there and get the rest of this done, and hopefully all of that will work. Hopefully. So we need 4 of them. That's good. And then we are going to go and we are going to... Let me go back over there. We need to do those. And then 1, 2... Hang on. Oh, this remembers, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, this does remember. This has got the advantage it remembers your your crafting recipes. So 1, 2, 1, 2. What did I make extra ones for? These filters. That's what I made it for. Alembic, sorry, I think. And a couple of them. Excellent, excellent. Get those in. Go 1 and 2. That's obviously taken a hit on all of the bits and pieces in there. I'm not entirely sure how much we need to do two things. That needs to come out. And I suppose we should fill this in properly later. But for now, I want to stick you... here, I think. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that is going to require, I think, more juice than we have. Let's find the book, because it should tell us, somewhere it should tell us how to put that together. You're not going to give me the... Well, let's just go in with a... Damn it. Oh, I bet I've not got my... Right, I need to sort my food out. I need to go and find out what I've done with my thermometer, which is most likely in my pack. And yeah, we definitely need to sort food out. There we go. And we're probably going to need to recharge this back up to capacity, because I think it needs to be full power. But I genuinely automated. Ah, there we go. Blah, blah, blah. 30, 30, 15. I knew there was 30, 30, yeah, we definitely need to recharge anyway. So let me get myself pulled together and with some protein, that one. And I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, I think we should have enough. I'm missing one whole point of Pediccio. But it is quite literally just 1 point, so while we are concentrating on this, I'm going to take the temptation of this mod's ability to create, you know, unpleasantness and kill my hard work away from it and take his crops off. So that's... oh, I should have brought... it's alright, we've got the stuff. So we should be good now to make that. And that means we can now start processing up things into what we want them to be. There's a little bit of work I would like to do around here. And what I would like to do, I probably should chisel this, but you know what, I'm not gonna. So what we're gonna do is this should all be still unspawnable. It is. And then we can stick our pipe there, and there, and then we can bring out that like that and disconnect it. Bring out that like that and disconnect it. Maybe not put that one in actually for now. No, I'm not. Hang on. Did that? It did actually use V, so we'll yeah, hello. Actually, no, that will work, won't it? One there, one there. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can do the same again, and we can disconnect them. So that gives us our setup for utilizing this stuff. We still do need to... well, that'll do for now. So the next things we need to start looking at is labels for the jars. That's going to be a biggie. And I think we need to be worried, well, not worried, but think this is, yeah, that's definitely unspawnable. We definitely need to be thinking about more alembics. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording here, but let's have a quick peek at labels to see where we start with this, because I know slime ball was the issue, wasn't it? That's the beastie. So slime balls you got from green dye in liquid blue slime, or from congealed green slime, which of course we can't get. Green dye we get from malachite powder. Okay, liquid blue slime is hot water and suet. Hot water and suet. Hot water. Where is the nearest hot water spring? I'm trying to think where I've seen one. You know, they're everywhere, but until you actually have to go, where have I seen one? That is going to be interesting. I would imagine, I expect to find some in and around these mountains and hills over here, perhaps. Perhaps down there is a possibility, because they tend to there, maybe. Well, there is only one option for that, isn't there? I need to go and find a barrel, and I need to go for a little stroll, but first I need to have a little eat and pick up another thing of food and eat some more, and maybe even pick up another thing of food while we're at it. And we can go, and while we're out we can top off this again, because, you know, it wouldn't hurt. But first things first, we need... Actually, we do need to take... I was going to say let's not take that. I think that would be foolish in the extreme, to be fair. So we'll take that. And then we need to take... But we're not going to take the big barrel, we just need a spare barrel. You know, as opposed to the barrel. We actually need to sleep. I've just realised that the sun's just gone down. Oh, man. Too many things to think about. Let me quickly sleep, and I will see you out and about when we're looking for this thingy. Back in a moo. Alright, I am very lucky. This does indeed appear to be a hot spring, which is really, really useful. So that now is fresh water. How the hell do I get hot water then? Okay, that is a problem. Hot water. Oh, we can heat buckets of water. Alright, today I learned, doesn't matter. I mean, you know, it kind of does make sense, hot water from heating, you know, water. But, yeah, let's head back, get that going, we'll get the slime going, and then we will probably call that one an episode, I suspect. But I'm just going to check these ore and I'm not sure. Yeah, I've not scanned that one. I have recharged that all except for the Ignis, because I haven't seen an Ignis node around. I think there is one over that way though, off the top of my head. Certainly plenty of nodes around, we ain't short of them. So I'll probably pop over and recharge that, also get this thing charged up and start heating some water. Now bucket is, I mean a bucket should be 100 millibuckets, which should be the case. That the question is, does it cool down? I suppose we'll find out. That there is only one way to find out, and that's to try it and do it. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But we have the technology, we have the means to do this. So let's not let these things get in our way. And I shall be. But where is that? I'm sure there was an Ignis node. Oh, hello. I don't really want you. There. You don't look like an Ignis node. You don't look like an Ignis node. Is there not one further over? Yeah, you definitely don't look like you've got Ignis in you. You look like Ordo, and I'm sure over here somewhere I found... Or there. That one. Certainly got a tinge of red to it. So we should be good for Ignis here, I hope. Unless, of course, it's something... You know, it's Ignis. I was going to say, unless it's something bizarre, like, you know, Motus or, you know, any of those ITER. Or, yeah, ITER would be a good red one, a good example. Anyway, I ramble. I will be back in a moment. What I failed to remember is I do need some of this as well. I can't be bothered. I'm certainly not going X. Oh, this was... could have come here and got it as well, look. I'm not going excavating for malachite because we've got plenty of copper, and this area is over a rogue dungeon, which could be potentially hazardous for your health, you know, digging down over a dungeon of death and destruction and death. I realise I mentioned that twice, but I figured it was worth it. Yeah, so I just thought we'd head over here quickly and grab some of that. That should grind down to 12, which is going to be, I think, enough for what we need. So we'll head back, we'll get this water boiled. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording, but I know I'm going to be slightly over here, but we'll live. I would like to get to the point where at least I've got slimy slime, so and when we need to obviously do paper and all of the good things that go with it. But first things first, let's get back and boil some water. Alright, we've got 5 buckets and we are going to get this thing lit up, and hopefully it won't take forever. Goes at hot plus, it becomes a hot bucket of hot water. That can then be put into a barrel, and I don't think it cools down because it says, oh, soy milk, interesting, fresh. Oh, makes cider, juniper wort. That sounds dangerous. Obviously that's all corn, grape and blue slime. Let me go and grab some suet. We need some suet. Mob drops, take that much. That should be more than enough, I think. And we should also eat at this stage because I've just noticed my hunger meter's not brilliant. But we are getting somewhere. We'll soon have a label. In like however many episodes, we will have the same amount of tech as we had in, you know, like one in a vanilla playthrough. Yeah, I know, I'm moaning about the vanilla thing again, but to be fair, it's actually not that bad. Now the question is, does that stay hot? I have got no idea whether... Let me just seal that for now. That's empty, that's fine. and then we can unseal, fill that all the way up, and we can, oh hang on, we need to do, right, yeah, so this will go in hot water. Oh no, liquid blue slime. Alright, okay, I'm with it. So if we put in 16, it's going to make liquid blue slime. I ain't going to argue, I'm going to leave that to run. Again, I should be back in a second. Alright, we have our blue slime. So, uses of this include straight conversion, 8 hours per 100 millibuckets. Right, that's it. We'll have our slime balls by the next episode. We've been doing a little bit of crop growing over here. We got another one, so that's our 8, 8, 10 now. These are getting close. These are also pretty close. This is our nearest, obviously only like 4 points off being perfect, and once that's perfect then we can spread that out into a field and just, you know, hammer it for all it's worth. But on that note, thank you for watching, guys. Do let me know what you think about using the home function, because at some point we're going to have to go out and do a lava trip. I have double checked on a copy of the world, and if I go down to bedrock there is no lava down here. I didn't want to dig 144 blocks down to find out that there was no lava at the bedrock level. And I don't think it's I don't think it's everywhere. I think that is just, you know, the way it is. So yeah, we are stuck with having to take things out. I'll probably make more seared tanks though, so we can like take 8 with us and fill up 8, which would be like what, 24 buckets. No, 32 buckets worth of lava, which should keep us going for a good length of time. But on that note, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.